here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Here's Cousins. Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, a dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
Call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
No good from outside. Here's New York. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Down low. It's deflected.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Saw using those long arms to knock that one away.
And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Bailey. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Avdia with it. Here's Wolf. Back to Avdia. Driving the lane. Finished off by Avdia.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that.
Screen by Cousins. New York, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Wolf. 6 to shoot. Back to Sarr. And he banks in the layup.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting from New York.
Free throw dropped for Edgecombe.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Outside, Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
Way high. Avdia got way up there.
From T. Richardson. Trains it from beyond the arc. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. The entire team. You got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Here's Peterson. After New York gets the free, the baseline jumper goes down.
And you see the scoring ability of Peterson on shots like these. His confidence right now, through the roof.
For 3, Heinrich. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch him.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Richardson. outside Howard. A three-pointer is right on target. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Virginia Beach leads by only 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Lendenborg. Pass to Maggette. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Maggette's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Axel Lendenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
Rebounded by Howard. New York trails by 5. Back to Rodman. New York moving the ball around. The putback. Jammed by Dennis Rodman.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Here's Lendenborg. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
When he gets the ball in close, he wants to finish with authority.
New York calls timeout. New York trails by 6. Pass to Wagner. Finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Hyman. Behind the board. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
50 move. And that one's good. Holland.
Assist goes to
Hollins has got his first basket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Lendenborg. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Holland. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
first personal foul.
Sometimes you catch the defender leading. Looks like that's what happened on that
That's the
sequence.
line for the away team.
And a moment here to go to the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pass to Maggette. Rafael the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stop right through.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Heinrich outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. .52 seconds left now here in the second. Lindenborg.
Still big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Now here's Heinrich. Really yet to score. Harper wide open.